Hi, I'm Jan, co-founder and CTO of Swan Bitcoin. And today I'm really excited to talk about the Powered by Swan platform. Powered by Swan is a way for wallets and other Bitcoin service providers to connect to Swan. And today I'm really excited to introduce Anant from Hexa Wallet to talk about our first integration.
Hey, Jan, super excited to talk to you.
So I'm really excited about this integration we're doing with Hexa. It's one of the first integrations on the Powered by Swan platform. And the idea here is to give people the ability to connect their own wallet to Swan and really have a nice experience, nice seamless experience between setting up their own personal wallet, connecting it to Swan, making the buy, and having those sats flow straight into their wallet. And I'm really excited about it because it gives people the choice of personal wallets. It encourages self-custody, and it makes it really easy to connect so that there's no mistakes, no room for error, and really just friendly for beginners who may not be comfortable with cutting and pasting Bitcoin addresses and understanding how that whole process works.
Yeah, and I can't agree more with that. From a Hexa point of view, we are super excited about this as well. One, Swan is an awesome team and it's an awesome service. And by providing the last mile to the user, where they do a bunch of stuff automatically, but making self-custody as the last step which is automatic with this integration, I think it's an awesome win for the user.
Yeah, what we find at Swan is that a lot of people are very comfortable in buying their first Bitcoin, and that's kind of where we shine. We really try to help people understand what Bitcoin is, why they should own some, how to go about buying some. And then we try to really push them over the line into self-custody. And we do that with our automatic withdrawal feature and by our email campaigns that really encourage this kind of behavior. But customers are often, they're a little bit worried about setting up their first wallet. What I really like about the Hexa wallet is that it's friendly for newbies. It really explains Bitcoin in a nice way. It sets them up with a concept of a savings and a checking account, which is a great way to experience Bitcoin with a more safety. And by connecting it automatically to Swan, it just makes that experience so much smoother for them so that they can really be encouraged to self-custody and not feel like it's something scary or something that requires a lot of understanding. When things just click together and you just press a couple buttons and the two systems are connected, that makes the experience for the user so clean. It's just going to encourage a lot more people to do self-custody, which is ultimately what we want for Bitcoin to succeed.
Absolutely. And the reason this is complementary to what we do as a Bitcoin only company is because we don't want to send our users to an exchange, a casino, essentially where they go and get confused. Since most of our users are new users, right? Most of what we have found is, you send them to an exchange and they never come back. They end up buying Shiba Inu or some other doc coin, and the whole point is lost. So having a Bitcoin only service which really focuses on building value and building wealth instead of trading is exactly what our users wanted.
So Swan is designed to automatically save Bitcoin for people. That's one of the things that we found was very important for people to just have something they could set and forget. When it comes to Bitcoin, we think of it as a long-term savings technology. And that means you really have to have it automated so that you're not going in there every day and worrying about the price or waking up in the middle of the night to check if you should be smash buying. Of course, it's great to smash buy, but it's nice to have something that's automatically saving for you on recurring basis. And then we also have an automatic withdrawal feature. And I think that's another key piece of Swan and a key piece of our alignment with the Bitcoin ethos is that once you buy your Bitcoin, it's not enough to buy it. You also want to take self-custody. By encouraging automatic withdrawals, we then have you take your sats right into your wallet. And this is actually quite different from most exchanges. I don't think you're going to see a lot of exchanges implementing automatic withdrawals because it's not profitable for them. They actually want you to keep your Bitcoin on platform and then trade it for other crypto. With us, we don't have those incentives. Our incentives are aligned with Bitcoin and they're aligned with our users. We want to make sure that they take self-custody, that their Bitcoin is quite secure, and that they're establishing their self-sovereignty and building their real stash of freedom cash.
And if you pull that thread a little more, what you will realize is that Swan provides you a very easy RAM, Bitcoin only, no distractions. What Hexa does, if you follow that through, is easy self-custody. So once you've bought from Bitcoin, how do you custody it? Do you want to keep it in your checkings account or savings account? How do you automatically back it up? You create multiple backups and so on. So it takes that self-custody, it literally Swan handholds them to stack sats, and then we handhold them to make sure that they secure their sats in self-custody. So I think it's a perfect match made in Bitcoin heaven.